I have some disappointing news about the Creacore. It doesn't want to turn on. It turned on once for me to do the video and stuff, and then not again, so I really can't recommend this. But if you wanted to give it a shot, at least you know what it looks like. Here we have the Creacore Full HD Webcam unboxing. Let's get started. First thing out of the box, we get a giveaway. Next thing out of the box, we get our tripod. Now, it's not the best tripod in the world, obviously, but it'll work to hold your webcam up. Looks like we get our privacy screen. And it has a sticky 3M side on the back. There's some information on your camera. The Creacore comes in around $25, full 1080p, 30 frames per second. The camera itself is made out of a plastic. The front seems like it's like a very cheap aluminum. And the base is also plastic, with just a metal rivet in there for your tripod screw. The base of this is huge compared to other webcams that I've seen. This base is like really big, really wide. Like, that's not a bad thing, but it could be if you don't want a huge base. This goes down, so you can adjust it more on your monitor if you need to. You can turn all the way around, no problems. It has a 140-degree wide angle lens, so the lens will shoot out and look really wide. The USB port is only 2.0, so no 3.0. Let's go ahead and get it plugged in and see how it actually works. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the Creacore webcam. Straight out of the box. You can see my puppy over there. But yeah, no edits, no anything. The only thing that's on right now is the light in front of me and the window that is open. That's all the light that's coming in. Okay, so this is a low light test. I shut the blinds to the window. I turned off the light right here. And the only light that's on is the one going to Link's house. But other than that, that's the only light shining in. As you can see, all the lights are closed, off, and everything. The only light that's coming through is the one through my monitor, which kind of needed on, so yeah. But as you can see, it got super dark. You can't even see Yuna, and she's like right there. You can kind of see her collar glowing a little bit. But yeah, so this camera doesn't do too well in like no light conditions. So if you want to use it, make sure you have a light on. The light's back on now, and the window's back open. Everything's back on. Front light's on, window's open. Looks okay. Let's go ahead and go to a mic test.
Okay, so this is what the microphone sounds like. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not sure what's going on. It's just...
Okay, so actually listening back to the recording, it actually didn't sound as bad as I thought it was. It was still pretty bad, honestly. But from when I was picking it up from here, trying to set it up on my computer, because I have a wonky way of setting up my audio. Anyways, it didn't sound like that. It sounded way different, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, so at least you didn't hear that. Like, I was hearing like this huge, like, roaring, or like not roaring, but it just sounded really bad. But yeah, so I'm glad it came out a little bit better on film. But it should be the same audio that I'm hearing from there, so I don't know. But I'm just letting you know, don't use it for the microphone. Use it for the video. Don't use it for the microphone. No, use an external mic when you have this camera. If that's a deal breaker for you, then look into a different camera. I'll link one over here somewhere. That the microphone actually worked pretty good. Alright, so let's move on to a focus test. With this camera, it is a autofocus. So it should be able to pick up Dino Duck. Dino Duck is our test subject. So when I go in, it should focus. Let's see if it does. Focus. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to be focusing. It's like it's supposed to autofocus, I guess, but maybe it's at a set focal length. One thing I did notice about this camera, there is a shining light that will come in every once in a while and just go all over the screen. It'll just go bloop. And I'm not sure what that's from, so either I have a ghost, hopefully I don't, or it's the camera. I'm pretty sure it's the camera. But yeah, once in a while I'll see it. I would try to capture it on camera, but so far it hasn't done it when I'm actually recording. Pretty spooky. Let's move on. This is a test of how it'll actually look if you're like streaming something. Obviously I don't have a game up, but this is kind of like about the size where you want to show on your stream, or possibly smaller. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll go ahead and resize it smaller. So usually you want to see the game. But yeah, I think it works great for that purpose. It's pretty clean and looks good. So I'd give it a thumbs up if you wanted to stream with it. I have some disappointing news about the Creacore. It doesn't want to turn on. I was trying the couch test, something like this, and it didn't want to turn on. So it turned on once for me to do the video and stuff, and then not again. So I really can't recommend this. I'm sorry, guys. But at least you guys got to see it while it was on. If you guys want to buy it, but I can't recommend it just because it broke so fast. But if you wanted to give it a shot, at least you know what it looks like. But if you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you. But I'm really disappointed in this, so that's sad. But yeah, I'm SpecNReviewz, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!